guys, happy 4th of July week. So I'm actually at the airport right now. Time is 9:36 p.m. At SFO. We're flying out to Chicago. As soon as we landed in Chicago, we really needed caffeine from our red-eye flight. So we went to the Starbucks Reserve, which is the largest one in the United States. And the Starbucks Reserve locations usually serve drinks that no other locations do. And so I got to try the whiskey barrel aged coffee, which really smelled like whiskey, but surprisingly tasted like cold brew. We are walking to Ralph's. You guys might know Ralph's from New York. New York has like 2 locations, I believe. It's the coffee shop run by Ralph Lauren. But there's also one in Chicago, and my fiance wants to buy some Ralph's merch here. I don't think Ralph's merch is city-specific necessarily. They might have some city-specific merch, but they have a lot of like nice mugs and like actually like kitchen things, and so we're just gonna go check it out. After Ralph's, we walked around the Magnificent Mile to do some shopping, and then we got hungry, so went to Le Colonial for lunch, which is a French-Vietnamese restaurant. And the vibes of this restaurant is really cool because the inside feels like a traditional French restaurant, but the food is all Vietnamese. So if you're craving Asian food while you're in Chicago, I really recommend this spot. Chicago is also known for its coffee scene, and so one of the places we checked out was Sawada Coffee, which is a cafe known for its military latte, which is a mixture of matcha and coffee, which may sound like a really weird combination, but neither the matcha nor the coffee is super overpowering, so it actually is a really nice blend. Chicago is also home to the global headquarters for McDonald's and the Hamburger University, which is run by McDonald's and is a real operating university that trains restaurant leaders and restaurant managers. And they have a McDonald's location there where you can try global food items from all different locations. And speaking of burgers, we went to Au Cheval for dinner, which is a restaurant known for its burgers. And they have a location in New York as well, but Chicago's location is the original one. And make sure you go hungry to this restaurant because their double burgers are actually triple burgers. We're walking right now to breakfast, to a place called Wildberry Pancakes. Apparently it's really famous, so we're walking there right now. But we're hoping that there's not a huge line there, so let's see. But yeah, after Wildberry Pancakes, we're gonna walk to where we are supposed to meet for the architecture boat tour. The architecture boat tour is actually something that everybody, when I told them I'm going to Chicago, recommended that I must do. So, pretty excited for that actually. Oh my god, so we were just in front of Wildberry Pancakes and there's way too many people. Like, I think the wait is more than like an hour long, and we don't have that much time before our architecture boat tour because we have to be there like 30 minutes before our tour time. So we had to make a pivot. So we just like did like a quick map search, Google Map search, to see what breakfast places are nearby. And we're hoping the next one we can just sit down right away. But yes. Apparently Wildberry Pancakes, like, it was like Obama's favorite breakfast place. So I don't know if that's why it's still like super popular, but yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, we're just walking around to see if we can find a breakfast spot. So let's see if we can find something. If you're in Chicago, you have to do the architecture boat tour. It's really a unique way to see the city and learn the history and story behind some of the famous buildings in Chicago. For example, here, this building has a 160,000 water gallon tank at the roof to prevent the swaying of the building in Chicago's high winds. One of the main reasons why Chicago is known for its architecture is because it had a large fire in its history, and at the time, a lot of architects jumped at the opportunity to leave their own mark in a rebuilding of a major city. So that's when a lot of these buildings were built, and each building has a unique style depending on the architect's preferences and styles. And it's really cool to see all of these buildings side by side, creating a unique atmosphere in Chicago. Our tour guide was really passionate, so it really made the tour more fun and engaging, and the weather was cooperative, so we really had a great experience. And another fun fact that we learned about Chicago is that there are 52 movable bridges in the city, and all of them are still operating today. And so it was really cool to go under some of these while listening to the stories and history behind them and getting to really see the city in a different light. We are walking towards Millennium Park to actually see the Bean. Funny enough, the architect who built the Bean hates it being called the Bean. Apparently, quote unquote, said it's stupid that people call it the Bean. But I mean, it looks like a bean, so what can you do? But it's called the Cloud Gate. The Cloud Gate is its official name. So we're going to go see it right now and get some pictures. So we took like a little midday break, and it's getting really hot and humid, so we stopped by the Navy Pier at Chicago to get some gelato. And then on the way back, we noticed that there was like a beach here. So it's like a little city beach, which is like really interesting. So we're here right now. We went to this gelato place called Frio. I had a pineapple sorbet gelato, and then one of their signatures, which was like the milk chocolate, or no, not milk chocolate, chocolate chip streaked with milk chocolate gelato, which was really good. Right now, we're gonna quickly check this beach out, and then gonna go to a free concert that Chicago hosts. They host it at J. Pritzker Pavilion, which is near Millennium Park. And it's a free concert that they do summer long, but right now they're doing it for 4th of July theme tonight at 6:30, so we're gonna go check that out. And then we have our dinner reserved at 8:30 p.m. Or not 8:30, 8 p.m. at Avec Restaurant, which is apparently a Mediterranean fusion restaurant that was recommended to us by a friend. So we're gonna go check that out and then see where the night takes us after that. But yeah, Chicago's really growing on me right now. I think I could live here.